Hello everybody, welcome to Rockingham, second race of the season. So, we've got qualifying starting here in a few minutes, well a few seconds I guess. Actually it's starting now. Second points race of the season, and last week we had 33 people sign up and race in the Daytona 500. This week we've got a lot more. This week we've got a lot more. We've got 41 cars racing. So, a few new cars. If I butcher any names or if I'm really slow at saying names, I'm really sorry. We've got number 04 and a 09. John Book is a 04. 09 is Evan McCollum. They raced last week. Number 1, Aiden O'File, I think his name is. Number 5 of Damian Singletary. Number 20 of Yale Carrillo. Number 30 of Ron Jackson. Number 37 of Cesar Ramirez. Number 90, Jacob Johnson. And number 66, Starbush Jr. Oh, and a number 4 of Gary Harmon, that's my dad. He signed up. He actually tried to put his name as some guy, but I don't want to keep saying some guy is in the lead or whatever position he's in. That's going to get really confusing. So, qualifying still underway. The number 11 of Rhiannon Pickett is so far the first place person. And we wait for the rest of the qualifying to continue. See who's going to get first. In the meantime, if you're still watching this, look in the comments and you can see the timestamps so you can skip through different parts of the video and watch all the highlights. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you should subscribe and then hit the little bell button beside it so you can get notifications when the videos are being posted. And now we wait. Let's see, the number 12 of Samet Oskin is starting in 16th place. He won the Daytona 500 last week. So, 24, Pablo West, he wrecked out first, and he's hoping to have a good race today. He starts 6th. Let's see here. About 45 more seconds left of qualifying, and then we will go through the whole starting lineup. Like I said, 41 people are in this race, so there's going to be a lot of names, and I don't remember all of them. Hey, what?
You said you're not going to tell them to like and subscribe.
Oh no, I just did one time. Alright, so qualifying is finished up now, and here is the starting lineup you see on the left. That's the top 28 cars. We're about ready to go through the whole field of cars, and we will start the race. 99 laps is the total distance here. Don't know how this race is going to be, if it's going to be exciting or not. There's the rest of the people. Number 37, Cesar Ramirez didn't post a qualifying lap, so I don't know if he wrecked during qualifying. Number 81, Skylar Roaches in 26th. He almost won the Daytona 500 last week. And the number 45, Tim Zimmer, is, I think that was in 32nd position. Alright, so here we go. The starting lineup. I'm going to have to try to do this really quick. We have the number 11 of Rhiannon Pickett, the number 18 of Kagan Polshiner. And then, let's see, we have the number 04 of John Book, the number 74 of Logan York, number 4 Gary Harmon, number 24 Pablo West, number 42 of Hugo Jimenez, number 88 of Josh Hardiman. Let's see, in the next row, we've got the 14 of Sahara Rocha, the 25 of Felix Boucher. Next row, we've got the number 43, Dawson Montenegro, the number 9 of Bruce Zero. So I just dropped something on the floor. We got the number 6 of Simon Zarnato and the number 30 of Ron Jackson. We've got the number 66 of Darwish Jr. and the number 12 of Samet Oskin. He won the race last week. We've got the number 97 of Gavin Jones and the number 15 of Hunter Blade. Got the number 21 of Robbie Bannister, the number 80 of Stephen Pollard III. We've got the number, what was that? the number 1, the number 5, number 1 to Aiden O'File, number 5 Damian Singletary. Oh my gosh, now we're getting it's going too fast. But here's the rest of the cars. Like I said, the number 90 is Jacob Johnson, Cesar Ramirez is 37, Yale Carrillo, number 20, number 5 is Damian Singletary, number 1 Aiden O'File. Those are the newer drivers that just signed up, but I don't have enough time to do that, and I need to remember the names and start studying them over the next week. So here we go, Rhiannon Pickett, the number 11. She's going to bring the field down to the green flag. Kagan Polshiner is in second. And green flag is in the air. 99 laps here at Rockingham. Looks like everybody gets a good start off of the first turn. Like I said, I don't know how this race is going to go, if it's going to be exciting or if it's going to be boring, but right now they're 2 and 3 wide. Rhiannon gets a pretty good jump out in front. The 04 is in second. That is John Book. Kagan Polshiner is battling with John on the outside line. Outside line's pretty competitive at this track. This is part of my project that I've been working on, one of these tracks. And the outside line's supposed to be the fastest line. Tim Brannigan in the back there looked like he hit the wall a little bit off of turn number 2. See, Kagan now is in second. Logan York trying to take third away from the 04. Pablo West in that 24 car, he really needs a good finish today, a good run. He starts up near the front, so hopefully he can get a good finish. Wrecked out at Daytona. He was in a huge crash. Looks like the 18 of Kagan Polshiner is going to try to take the lead away. They're side by side for 4th place. I have a special guest with me right now. He is the number 81 of Skylar Rocha. He's only 7 years old. Say hi. There he is. Skylar, do you think you're going to win today?
Yeah! I'm gonna win everything!
Everything? I don't know what position. I think you're in 30th or something. You're really far back right now. But you might be able to get up there.
I'm gonna win and beat that UPS.
Oh, here's the 74 trying to pass the 18. I don't think he's going to be able to do that, though. But so far, Rhiannon out front. You were all the way back there. You're really, really far back. So, they are single file for the first 3. I might have another special guest. I don't know if they want to say hi. Nope, they said no. So never mind, I don't want to say hi. So, Rhiannon Pickett is out front right now, leading the race. Kagan Polshiner is in second. Oh. Let's see. 3 wide back here. I don't know who that is. What's up? Let's see, you are... I don't even think your car is back here. I don't know where you're at.
I'm in first.
No, you're not in first. Let's see, lap 7 out of 99.
So, is there gonna be... Do you think there's gonna be a crashes?
There might be. When do you think the first crash will be, if there is one?
What cars do you think are gonna crash?
That one right there, the 81.
That's me.
Yep, that's you. You might. You're really far back. See, you're all the way back there.
Yeah, see that one right there, that black one?
Yeah.
Right in the lead.
Ooh, look at Kagan in that green 18 car. He's gonna get the lead.
I think one of those 2 are gonna crash because they're right next to each other.
They might. Ooh, you see the 88 almost wrecked. Hey, you were right. The UPS car almost wrecked. Josh Hardiman up on the top of the track now. Ooh, there's almost another wreck.
I hope, good thing that's not me. I wish that one could go full speed and crash into that one.
It
so
could happen.
Another person would have a chance.
It still could happen.
Are we controlling them?
No, we're just watching them. Ooh, thank you. As I'm commentating on this race, I get handed steak. That's really cool. I like that. Thank you. So, lap number 10. There's nothing else really happening right now, so we're just going to stay in this view for now. And our special guest is walking away for now, so he might be back. Oh, the 24 Pablo West almost hit the 25 of Felix Boucher. I like saying his name now. It's kind of fun. Oh, there's a crash. Skylar, there's a crash. Come here. Big crash on the back stretch on lap number 11. You missed a crash. Here, hold on. I'll show a replay in a second. So that was lap number 11, the first crash. Look at all the smoke and see the little skid marks on the track. I don't know what happened. I just saw the end of it. But 09, the 0, the 40, 37, 32, Brett Taylor. Let's see, the 40 is Tim Hoffman. 0 is Alex Bruno. The 37 is Cesar Ramirez. They were all involved in that crash. A couple cars are coming down pit road on lap number 12. About maybe 8 or 10 cars. A lot of cars were in that wreck, it looked like, that were damaged. So you see the 9, I think that is, of Bruce Zero, the number 04 of John Book, and number 42, Hugo Jimenez, all coming down pit road.
Ooh, did you see right back there at the back?
Where?
It almost crashed.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. Alright, we're waiting for the cars to come off of the pit road, then we will look at the replay and see what happened with the first wreck of the day. The 16 CJ Williams, he was also in that wreck. Alright, Skyler, ready to see what happened? Alright, hold on 1 second. We will go back and look. Let's see, 4 cars are out. Huh? Let's see, 4 cars out of the race on the first crash. Here we go, Skyler. We're gonna look at the wreck. So let's go to the number 09, Evan McCollum.
Yes.
Okay, look, here it is.
Oh, the crash.
Let's see what happened. It was all these cars right here. It looked like the 32 came up into the 37. Oh.
Ooh, that was cool.
You were just saying that because you weren't in it, right? Let's see. That's the pace car.
Yeah,
They come out onto the track if there's a wreck.
And if you hear any loud noises, that he is Fortnite or us eating.
Ooh, the 37 car hit the wall really hard. Let's see. Alright, one more time on slow motion. Look how hard they hit. Wasn't that really big?
Oh, cool. Is the number 0?
Number 0, yep.
Is there a number 1?
Yeah. I think there's a number 1 in this race. Yeah, there is. Alright, one more lap till the green flag. This guy. Aiden O'File, I think is his name. If I pronounce your name wrong, please let me know. There's a few names that I don't know how to say that are new. So, 4 cars out of the race, 37 cars are left. Oh, hey, what's up? Just eating, commentating. So we're doing a few live stream things, I think, or Snapchat or something. I don't know. We're doing all sorts of stuff here. I don't know.
We're playing Fortnite, we're Snapchatting.
Yep.
And I'm leaving.
Okay. We lost our guest commentator again. Oh well. He'll be back.
I'm going into Fortnite.
Alright, he's gonna go play Fortnite for a little bit. But he might join us back here again, hopefully. So, Kagan Polshiner leads them down to the green flag again. 32 cars, really, really slow. Bye. Now everybody's gonna try to get past him. He's holding up a few people, so it's the 16 car. Now Rhiannon Pickett's back to second. She clears all of the damaged cars. And let's see, the 74 Logan York is on the outside of the 16. He had a decent finish last week. Oh, hey, you're back again. Oh. Oh, not too much stuff happening yet. This race, I don't know if it's going to be boring or not. Oh, a 24 Pablo West hit the 88. They almost caused a crash, but they still go. At 16 cars, CJ Williams is slowing down a lot of the other cars. See, 74 now, or up top of the 25, Felix Boucher. He's going to try to get past both of them, Brandon Pickett in the 11, the 25 of Felix Boucher, the 74 Logan York, trying, but right now is stuck there in 4th place. Let's see, 5th place Josh Hardiman, 6th place Pablo West. He is having a really good run compared to what his Daytona 500 was like last week. 7th place Sahara Rocha. She also goes by Sarah Rocha, but I usually don't call her that. The 8th of Hunter, 8th place is, sorry, the 15 of Hunter Blade. 9th place is the 30 of Ron Jackson. And 10th place is the 80 of Stephen Pollard the 3rd. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to some of these names. So Kagan Polshiner out front. He got the lead, I think, on lap 6, I think it was. 32, Brett Taylor now in the back of the field, holding up everybody. Not everybody, but he's holding up a few cars in that first crash, and he has a lot of damage, so unfortunate for him. He's slow, and I think he's a lap. Yeah, he is a lap down. Whoa, look at the 74, Logan York, and the 25, Felix Boucher. They made some contact. We're almost at the 1/4 mark of the race. Computer turned on. Okay. The 25, Felix Boucher, trying to get second from the 11 of Rhiannon Pickett. He's going to clear her, so now she's back to 3rd, and he's up to 2nd. The 74 is going to try to follow him, but not able to pass her quite yet. Pablo West in 5th place and Sarah Rocha in 7th place are making their way up through the field. Josh Hardiman and Hunter Blade, they're both racing really hard behind them as well. Not a whole lot of passing yet, but everybody is kind of equal, I guess. So the 14 of Sarah Rocha gets past the 24 Pablo West, and now she's going to try to pass the 16 of CJ Williams. Looks like Felix Boucher is going to try to get past Kagan. Well, he's trying to get past him, but the bottom line is not really that fast, and he cannot get a run on the outside quite yet. Pushing Kagan down the front stretch. Rhiannon back to 3rd, and she's fallen back a little bit. The first 2 cars are pulling away from the rest of the pack. Join us next week for Las Vegas, I think it is. Or in a few days, it's going to be Las Vegas. That's the next track on the schedule. I did some testing there a few days ago, and that's a pretty good track. A lot of racing and wrecks and such. Right now it looks like everything is kind of calmed down. There's no real battles on the track, and nobody's really able to pass anyone yet. Oh, okay, 25. Felix Boucher is going to try to get past the 18 of Kagan now. He's on the inside. Kagan's on the outside. We're already on lap 29 out of 99. This race is starting to go kind of quick. Only one caution so far. They're still side by side. I think Kagan led that lap that time again. Yep, barely. But Felix is coming. He wants to get the lead. Oh, Kagan holds him off for now, so now they're single file yet again.
Where am I at still? In place?
No, you're still further back.
Further back? Did I crash?
No, there hasn't been another crash yet. You are... I don't even see you on the screen. I think you're back there.
And the UPS looks like it's got crashed. Oh, that one right there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of racing back here. Pablo West, CJ Williams, Ron Jackson, the 30 car. They're racing really, really close. 2 and 3 wide now. We haven't seen that yet today. Pablo's going to clear all of them. He's in 7th place now. The 20 of Yale Carrillo, I think I pronounced that right. He's up near the front. He's in, I believe that's 12th place. 9th, 10th. Yeah, about 12th place. Big battle again for 4th place. Rhiannon's starting to fall back now. I don't know if she's having trouble with her car. That she's all the way back to 4th. She started 1st. And there's a huge gaggle of cars right behind all of those. Oh, and there's a crash somewhere. I don't know where that was, but let's see. It looks like the 99 of Axel Zero. Oh, and the 29 of Jacob Britt. Looks like they were involved in the crash, but I don't think it was really that bad. We'll see if anybody comes down pit road, and we'll go look at the cause of the caution. So 35 laps, 2 cautions so far. It's more exciting than what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a really long, boring race. So everybody coming down to pit road, you see the 16 is staying out. He's a lap down, so he can't pit this time by. And I think the 32 car is also a lap down, so he's going to have to stay out as well. But they can pit next time by. We'll stay in this view for now and see who gets out of pit road first. 25 Felix Boucher was the leader, and Kagan was second. See if anybody can get past Felix. Oh, it's okay. You can say it louder if you want. Oh, jeez. Alright, 25 Felix Boucher is out first, and the 74 Logan York is now second. He passed Kagan. Kagan had some issues on pit road. He lost, I think, 6 positions with what it looked like. But Felix Boucher is going to be the leader. I do. I butchered his name at first in the first race, and he said that I butchered it, so now I like saying Felix Boucher. Alright, here's the cause of the crash, the 29 and the 99. Jacob Britt just turned the 99 of Axel Zero around, and that was it. Wasn't really that bad of a crash. I think both cars are continuing, and they're not going to really have too much damage. I've been sucking on the steak. I haven't been able to eat it yet though, but it's really good so far. Alright, so lap 37 out of 99. Felix Boucher is the leader. 74 is Logan York. Third is Hunter Blade. Fourth is Sarah Rocha. The 29 is a lap down. Fifth is the 11 of Rhiannon Pickett. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth is Kagan Polshiner. Seventh is Simon Zornato. Eighth is Pablo West. Ninth is Josh Hardiman in the 88. And I couldn't see who 10th place was. Hold on 1 second. Oh, 10th place is the 20 of Yel Carrillo. Alright, 1 lap to green flag. Actually, I'm sorry, the 7th place car is not the 6th. It's the 66 of Darwish Jr. So 3 cars are 1 lap down. See if any of the lap cars cause any issues for the leaders. And 25, Felix Boucher is going to lead them down to the green flag yet again. Second restart of the day. He got a huge jump on the 2nd place of Logan York. Logan now trying to get past the 29 car, who is a lap car. But Felix has already like a 2nd lead over the 2nd place car. Seems like everybody got past that fairly well. And the 14, Sarah Rocha, she's in 4th place. So far, they're the only 4 cars that have made it past the lap cars. 18 of Kagan Polshiner has now made it past them. Ran in behind a lap car, and now she can't get past the 29. Oh, Kagan goes down pit road. I think he has a issue with his car or something happened. And the 66 is getting turned around. Now he's going to spin and hit the wall, but nobody else hits him. Now we're back under caution, yet again. A couple close calls there. The 2 of Tim Brannigan and the 21 of Robbie Bannister almost more collected than that. That could have been a huge crash, but it was only a 1-car crash. I don't know what happened with Kagan. He's in pit road still, so he is a lap down. But that is about the best thing to happen for him, is have a caution right after he pits, so he does not lose 2 or 3 laps. I don't think anybody's going to come down pit road. Alright, let's go back and see what happened to the 66 of Darwish Jr. I think all of that started because Kagan came down pit road, and then Josh Hardiman into the 66, and Stephen Pollard turned him around then and came up and hit the wall. Now let's look at the number 2. I think it was number 2, Tim Brannigan. Actually, no, let's look at this one more time from a different view, and then we'll look at some onboard replays. But, ooh, look at that. Alright, let's look at the 2 Tim Brannigan, see what he saw in that wreck. So, let's go back, here we go. So the 66 got turned, and he thought he was clear, and then 66 came up and he almost hit him. But he was able to make it by without any damage, and Robbie Bannister in a 21 had a really close call. Watch again, and he is right between the 80 and the 2 and does not hit anybody. Both of those cars really lucky to get past that crash. And we wait to go back to green flag. I am going to go take a steak break. Okay, sorry about that. Had to eat some steak, and I had a really big mouthful of steak, so we had to go silent under caution. But here comes the field down to the, or getting ready to go back to green flag. Kagan is a lap down. Green flag gets back in the air. 25 Felix Boucher is the leader. And Kagan gonna try to pass 32 and try to get up there and get his lap back. They're 3 and 4 way down. The 29 Jacob Britt almost got into the 38 of Sean Howe. Now Pablo West and Rhiannon Pickett are on the outside. Robbie Bannister up to 10th place after missing the last wreck. Top 3, Felix Boucher, Logan York, and Hunter Blade. They broke away from the field, or from the rest of the field. Sarah Rocha is still in 4th. We've got the 18 and the 16 are both 1 lap down, and they're blocking the cars behind them from passing. The 16 is really, well, not really slow, but he's slower than the other cars. Sorry if the camera angles are all funky and out of order because I'm trying to use the keyboard to change the views without doing it with the mouse. It's a lot easier that way. And 3 wide, Pablo West trying to get past Josh Hardiman. Rhiannon's going to fall back a little bit more. There's the 5 of Damian Singletary. Yeah, we're a little over halfway done with this race now. I think everybody can make it on fuel and tires to the end. There's the 2 of Tim Brangan, the 81 Skylar Rocha. The 32 car, Brett Taylor, has fallen back a lot since the restart. Oh, there's a crash again right there, the 29 of Jacob Britt. He is in another crash today. Caution flag is not out, so we're going to have to type it in ourselves. And there we go, now there's a caution. I think Jacob Britt's day might be done. Second crash that he's involved in. And Felix Boucher is still the leader. I don't think the top 10 really has changed too much. 74 Logan York tried to pass the 25, but that did not work.
Hello.
There's our guest speaker again, Skylar Rocha. What's up, Skylar?
Nothing.
Nothing. What are you doing?
Playing.
Playing. That sounds like fun. Alright, let's go back and look what happened to the 29 of Jacob Britt. Looked like the 20 got into the side of the 29. 20 is Yale Carrillo. Let's go back and look at that one more time. 20 got into him, and then Colton got into him, or Colton finished the 29 off, and Colton was almost into the wall hard, but Jacob Britt into the wall. That's really cool. So the third caution of the day. Third caution a little over halfway through the race. Top 10 still the same as what it was before. A lot of racing, but not a whole lot of passing going on. A lot of 2 and 3 wide racing. But, like I said before, the High Line is a really fast line at this track. And we will await to go green flag again. Nobody's coming down pit road. They all just came down pit road about 10 laps ago.
I like having the door spray so I can check people and do this on spray that on the grass so someone tries to open it. And I'm going to put a spike trap over it.
Alright, the field gets the 1 lap to go again. 29 did retire from the race. Now there's only 36 cars left in the race. And we will get the green flag on lap 55 out of 99.
How fast I really want to get up to that.
We are going to have 45 laps to go this time by. Decent long stretch earlier, about 15 or 20 laps of green flag racing. And the 18 is still trying to get his lap back from the 25, so he starts up front now beside the 25, see if he can do anything and get his lap back. If not, he is going to finish pretty far back in the field today. Oh, the 25 and the 74. 25 Felix Boucher, 74 Logan York. They get a really good jump off of the restart. 1500 Blade is going to try to go down low and pass them. Not able to pass them quite yet. Kagan is on the inside. Look at Logan on the outside now, trying to pass the 25, or trying to pass the 18. 88 of Josh Hardeman almost hit the 14 of Sarah Rocha. Almost turned her around. Meanwhile, the 74 still working on getting past the 18. The issue he's having is that every time we have a restart, the 25 gets so far out in front of the 74, and once the 74 clears the 18, he can't get up to the 25, or we have another caution. When a caution happens, then it happens all over, so he has not been able to catch the 25 yet. And Kagan fighting really hard trying to get his lap back. Ooh, look at Kagan almost gotten to the side of the 74.
That's not good.
Nope, that's not good.
Or mine has still back there.
I haven't seen your car yet, so I have no idea. Look, Mommy's up to 5th.
I will be the UPS car.
Maybe on the next season you can be.
Mom, that one you might not know if that one's close.
I will.
Which one's the best one?
None of them.
Which one usually wins?
Anybody. They're all the same. Every single car is the same.
Next time you do it, I will be the UPS.
All right.
No, I will be the Cheez-It.
Okay.
Is the Cheez-It there?
There is a Cheez-It car. There he is. Number 5, Damian Singletary. Ooh, look at Kagan trying to get past the 74. He was right on his back bumper. Now they're single file for now. We have 38 laps. Yep, you missed 2 crashes.
Ooh.
When you were in the other room.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, we still have some more racing left. There might be another crash or 2 or so. The 29 car.
29?
Mm-hmm.
29.
He's out of the race now. I think that's the Good Wrench car. Mm-hmm.
Was it the purple car?
No.
Which purple car?
It wasn't a purple car. Not that purple car.
And Mommy?
Yep. So there's still, oh wait, look at the 74 down below the 25, gonna try to take the lead.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to pass him. Logan York gonna try to take the lead away, try to lead some laps. Remember, if you lead a lap, you get 5 bonus points towards your season total, and if you lead the most laps, you get 5 more points. Oh, there's another crash. I don't know where it was. I saw the caution lights on the track. So we will find out shortly, and we'll look and see what happened. Oh, the 21 Robbie Bannister. I saw him on the bottom of the track. He was doing really good today. Oh, the 32 Brett Taylor's in another crash today. Brett Taylor has not had good luck at all today. 2 wrecks. Robbie Bannister, last time I looked, was up in 10th place, so I don't know if he fell back a little bit and then wrecked. 32 Brett Taylor still in the race. He repaired his car. There he is there. The 38 of Sean Howell is in the wreck as well. Alright, let's see what happened. I think there's the 21 Robbie Bannister. And he flips. Did you see it? Here, Sky, look. He's gonna flip. The car right here. Alright, so let's watch again. Robbie Bannister, looks like the 30 car of Ron Jackson turned him around. Not yet, but keep watching. Couple more cars. The 66 Darwish Jr. in the wreck.
Wow. That's cool.
Brett Taylor flips him over. I'm pretty sure the 21's day is gonna be done after that wreck. Sean Howell's day might be over too. Brett Taylor did get his car repaired and he is back in the race. So now the top 10 is a little different than what it was on the last restart. We've got the 25 of Felix Boucher, the 74 Logan York, the 15 of Hunter Blade, the 5 cars in 4th place. That is Damian Singletary. 6th place is Josh Hardiman. 7th is Sarah Rocha. Let's see. 8th place is Stephen Pollard III. 9th, Rhiannon Pickett. And 10th is Hugo Jimenez. You see on the top left cars from 21st to 30th. And then we will show you 31st through 40th. Looks like the 38 of Sean Howell and the 32 Brett Taylor still both in this race. 5 cars out of the race. 33 laps to go. Oh, whoops, no, correction. Hugo Jimenez is in 9th place and Dawson Montenegro is 10th place. I think I had those 2 cars mixed up. Oh, 1 more lap until green flag. We should have 31 laps to go whenever we get back to green flag. No one's been able to pass the 25 of Felix Boucher. Not yet, at least. Patiently await the restart. And 12th of Samet Oskin is back in, looks like about 20th or 25th place. He won the race last week, but not having a really good day this time around.
Did I miss another test yet?
No, not yet.
So now did you see my car yet?
Nope.
Am I out?
No, you're still in the race.
Am I at the back?
You're near the back, I think. So now we're back under green flag racing. The 25 clears the 18. The 74 is going to try to clear him. Huh? Oh. Oh, the 74 and the 18 almost ran into each other in the turn there.
And I'm gonna watch your new video.
Alright. You'll get to hear your own self in the video. Ooh, the 1500 blade almost got into the 74. They're starting to race a little more aggressive here. Oh, there's a big crash, Skylar. Look at that. Hold on. Look.
Ooh, that's cool.
Huge crash on lap 70. That was like the big wreck we saw last week at Daytona. So we're back under caution yet again. We're gonna have to go back and take a look at a couple different views of that wreck and see what happened. I don't know. I just saw cars flying everywhere. Nobody's gonna come down pit road. I think everyone's okay on fuel and tires for the whole race. I see the 8 of Clint Spillman was in that wreck. He didn't have a great week last week at Daytona. Nope, not the 7. Let's go to the 8. And let's look and see what happened. All I saw was him sideways. Check it out, Skylar. Hey, there you are. You're right behind the wreck. Or were you in it, I wonder? Somehow you missed it, Skylar. There you are. And there's a huge wreck. Not 20.
I'm invincible.
I think so. 24 Pablo West, 2nd week in a row. He's in a huge crash. And unfortunately, that looked like it might be the end of his race. So let's go back and look again from a different view.
Here I am.
Yep, there you are. I think the 4 of Gary Harmon spun Clint out. Sam Oskin in the wreck, Tina Livingston in the wreck, Colton Harmon in the wreck, the 20, the 6, the 66, 97, the 99.
Oh, did you see me pass through?
I did. A lot of cars with damage from this wreck. Let's watch from Gary Harmon's view. And he hits the 24, that hits the 9, and a huge crash. What was that?
Look, did you see me right there? Zoom.
Yes. Yes. Say it louder. They're gonna watch the video. Oh my god. Gary wanted me to call him some guy. That way if he wrecked, I could say some guy's in a wreck. But I am not doing that, so we will stick to Gary.
Gary. Gary.
Gary, some guy Harmon. You go with that one.
Gary's a snail.
I don't think that's it. Well, they both did.
They live with SpongeBob.
They do? Oh, okay.
Gary does.
Oh. My dad or the snail?
The person in the car race.
That's my dad. My dad caused that wreck. That's not good. So one more lap to the restart. There's a lot of cars now that are a lap down, so this might create a lot of issues. Let's see. Oh, Robbie Bannister, the 21. He still is in the race. But Sam Oskin and Pablo West both out of the race. So is Clint Spillman. They're the only 3 cars out of the race from that wreck. So we're going to have, how many laps? 25 laps to go on the restart. That might be the final crash of the race. That took a lot of cars out, and a lot of cars have damage. 42, Hugo Jimenez got damage in that wreck. And there's the 18, Kagan Polshiner, still trying to get his lap back. So green flag back in the air. I don't know really who to ride with. Look at the 5, Damian Singletary trying to push his way through all of these cars. 88, Josh Hardiman, Sarah Rocha right behind him, and then they 3 wide everywhere.
Where am I at?
You might be pretty far up, Skyler. You missed that wreck, so that's a good thing. I do see your car. Look, the 2, Tim Brannigan is in 10th. There he is, and you're right there. So you're about 13th place.
That's the same way it went last time.
Uh-huh.
Same race?
Yeah, this is the same race. So Kagan Polshiner is still trying to get his lap back. I don't think he's going to. And Felix Boucher is still the leader. He's led for like the last 52 laps. So he will have the most laps led. He'll get 10 bonus points in the championship. And as long as he can finish near the front, he'll have a really good points day. Make up for last week's race. He didn't do too bad, but he didn't win, that's for sure. But Logan York losing ground on the 25, since Kagan is battling beside him. I don't think we're going to see another crash. Everyone's kind of spread out and single file. A lot of cars damaged. Ooh, Sarah Rocha almost got to the 5 of Damian Singletary. Hunter Blade and Sarah are both going to go past him. Or try to get past him at least. 15, Hunter Blade is now up to 3rd place. 5, Damian Singletary is in 4th. Sarah Rocha is 5th. 6th is Josh Hardiman. And 7th is Stephen Pollard, the 3rd. The top 8 are really the only cars that are near the 25 of the leader, Felix Boucher. 8th place is Dawson Montenegro. 9th is Tim Brannigan. And 10th is Randon Pickett. But they're a couple seconds back, so right now they're not in contention. No, not yet. You're still back there a little bit. Look, you are right there. You're behind that car. You're not doing bad. You're near 10th place. That's really good.
That's good.
Yup.
I win.
No, you're not winning.
Did I win?
No, I don't think you're gonna win. There's only 19 laps left. You got Hunter Blade, the 15, gets past the 74 now. Here is Sarah Rocha, Josh Hardiman, Damian Singletary. Huge battle for 3rd place now. Now the 15 is going to try to catch Felix Boucher. Felix right now is starting to spread his lead, I guess. Or he's starting to extend his lead, that's the word. So Felix Boucher is 2nd place. 3rd place is Logan York. Logan has been having a really good day so far. Kagan is running out of time to get his lap back. He's been trying all race long to get his lap back. But I don't think it's going to happen. Even if he can get it back, there's not many more laps in this race, and he's not going to have enough time to get back to the front. So he's going to have to try next week at Las Vegas and see if he can do anything with his car. For now, they're single file. I was surprised nobody's come down pit road in the last 50 or so laps. Well, I guess they did about 30 laps ago or so, I think, is when they came down pit road. But still, you'd think there would be a few cars that would want to come down pit road and get fresh tires. At this track, that makes all the difference. The tire wear is really bad at this track. But we've had a lot of cautions and a lot of caution laps, so I guess that's why they're not coming down pit road. Nothing new up front. The 88 Josh Hardiman now is getting past Sarah Rocha for 4th place. But they're pretty much single file. I didn't think we were going to have much action after that huge wreck that took a lot of cars out of contention. Look at Logan York trying to get past the 15 yet again. He was passed for 2nd earlier, now he's back up to 2nd. I doubt Kagan's gonna watch this, but who knows. Sarah or Sahara, whatever you want to call her, says hi to everybody. Oh, okay, it's Sarah. She got really mad at me. Okay, she says hi to most people in this race. We're looking through the field now, the back of the field. These are all cars that are damaged. Nothing really happening back here at all. I don't know. A couple cars are double file, but nothing really exciting. Rhiannon's fallen back a little bit to about 15th or so. She started first, led the first 5 or 6 laps, and then Kagan got past her. Dawson's up to 8th. So 10 more laps. Look at the 74. Logan York going to try to go on the outside of Kagan. And he might be able to get past the 25 of Stephen Boucher. We haven't seen anybody challenge for the lead in the last like 50 or 60 laps now. And Logan's going to bring the 15 of Hunter Blade with him, I think. They're on the outside. I told you the outside line's really fast. Look at the 74 side by side with the leader now. And now the 74 Logan York is now the leader with less than 10 to go. 9 more laps. Can Logan hold on to the lead, or can Felix get it back? We have 7 cars right now that are in contention. The 18 is a lap down. 3 wide for 3rd place. Back there, that's Josh Hardiman, Sarah Rocha, and Hunter Blade. What's that? 6th place is Damian Singletary, and 7th is Stephen Pollard. The 3rd, Damian is in his first race. He missed the Daytona 500. Now Sarah is up to 3rd place. Sorry about that. She's up to 3rd place. Logan is now the leader, and he is pulling away from the 25 of Felix Boucher. They're starting to catch a lap car, or damaged car. I think that's the 30 of Ron Jackson. He's also in his first race, and that's not a good way to start it, being involved in a wreck. I said a lot of cars are damaged. Now Sarah. Sarah trying to get past Kagan. Kagan's like a huge roadblock right now. He's not letting anybody pass him. 1500 Blade is up to 4th. Josh Hardiman 5th. Look at the 43 and the 2, Dawson Montenegro, Tim Brannigan, and the 04, John Book. They're starting to catch up to these cars. I don't know if maybe they were saving their tires and such till the end, but 5 more laps to go in this race. Right now, it doesn't look like anybody has anything for the 74 of Logan York. If we have a caution come out, that's going to end the race under caution. We don't want that to happen, but it might. And there's the 30. He's really damaged from that huge wreck that had happened. Now Sarah going underneath the 18 of Kagan Polshiner. I don't know if she's going to have anything for the 25. A few more laps to go. Kagan going to try to hold her off. Not too much happening here at the end of the race. Logan has a huge lead. Well, he has a half a second. That's big enough at this track. Oh, and he caught the 30 car. The 30 is going to hold Logan up a little bit. 3 laps to go. Oh, Logan does get past the 30. I think he's going to be alright. Felix and Sarah are going to go by him on the inside. 2 more laps to go here at Rockingham. The number 1 of 8-0 is up to 10th place. He's also making his first start. John Book is 9th place. He had a decent finish at Daytona, 13th I believe it was. And here comes the 74 Logan York for the white flag. He has a little over a second, or a little over half a second lead. Look at us 3 wide back here. The 30 cars holding a few cars up. The 88 of Josh Hardiman, the 1500 Blade. I think Josh is going to be able to clear him. So is the 5 of Damien and Stephen Pollard. So they're going to pick up a couple positions. But coming out of turn 4, it's going to be Logan York this week as the winner. And Felix Boucher 2nd. 3rd, Sarah Rocha. 4th, Josh Hardiman. 5th is the 5 of Damien Singletary. 6th, Stephen Pollard. 7th, John Book. 8th, Hunter Blade. He fell back 3 or 4 positions on the last lap. 9th, Dawson Montenegro. And 10th is the number 1 of 8-0 file. Oh, we'll take a look at the rest of the standings here. Here they are. 11th place, Tim Brannigan. 12th place, Tim Zimmer. He almost won last week. 13th, Jacob Johnson. 14th, Skylar Rocha. He was our special guest today. 15th, Bruiser. 16th, Tina Livingston. 17th, Colton Harmon. 18th is Darwish Jr. 19th is Ryan Benjamin. He had a decent race after wrecking last week. 20th, Rhiannon Pickett. She led a couple laps early and she was the pole sitter. 21st, Gary Harmon. 22nd, 22nd, Alexander Jones. 23rd, Yale Carrillo. 24th, Gavin Jones. 25th, Simon Zernato. 26th is Axel Zero. 27th, 1 lap down, Kagan Polshiner. 28th, Ron Jackson. No, her and Dad have the same car. Woohoo! Then we'll look at the rest of the field here. So 29th, Hugo Jimenez. He was involved in a wreck. 30th is CJ Williams. 31st, Brett Taylor. 32nd, Robbie Bannister. 33rd, Sean Howe. 34th, Samet Oskin. 35th, Pablo West. 36th, Clint Spillman. 37th, Jacob Britt. 38th is Evan McCollum. Another wrecked race car for him. 39th, Alex Bruno. 40th is 40th is Cesar Ramirez, and last is Tim Hoffman, 41st. So wait 1 second and we will show you the points after race number 2. And we will get ready for Las Vegas. I'm going to try to post that race later this week. Hopefully by the end of the week. That way you guys can have another 2 races this week that you get to watch. And here are the points.